how can you find out if his online profile is fake or not? Actually, first of all, how do you find out if it's fake? And secondly, how do you find out if he's generally an honest person or lying? Okay, so let's talk about this today. And before we get started, let me know if you have ever met someone online who actually had a fake profile, fake pictures, fake job, fake description, like it wasn't even him. I think there is like a movie, like a Christmas movie, I forgot the name, you can put it in the comments, where a girl was like texting with someone and he had like a fake profile and he was not looking as handsome as she thought, and she literally surprised him traveling to a different state. And yeah, surprise. So yeah, obviously you should not surprise him and you should not travel to him, but also, yeah, how can you just avoid talking to a guy who is fake? Yeah, let's talk about this. So first of all, I actually got even a few comments from men in my other video saying, "Oh, my other video was called if he wants a pic of you, tell him no and say this." They were like, "But how can I make sure that this girl is real? You know, like I want to have those pictures to make sure that this profile is real." Like, this is just not enough. This is like, I get this point, but this is not enough. Like, when you're, for example, texting with a person online, just getting another picture is not enough, because maybe this person exists. For example, let's say you make a fake profile from someone who literally exists. Let's say it's your neighbor or it's your friend, and you have lots of pictures of them. Obviously, if someone asks you for another picture, that is just not enough of a verification that this person is real and it exists. So, dear man, if you're watching, another picture will not give you the truth. You have to have a video call or an in-person meeting to actually find out that these pictures are matching the face. That these pictures, this is like the true person. Okay, so also for you ladies, um, when you are talking to a guy online, just asking for more pictures will not cut it, because literally it could be the cousin and the guy has lots of family pictures. You know what I mean? So hop on a video call very early on. Don't waste your time in texting. Don't waste your time like texting for like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks thinking this guy is so amazing or this woman is so amazing. No, just hop on a video call, say hi. First of all, you will see very quickly if those pictures are real, and secondly, you can see the vibe already. You can get to know each other already. And even though you could meet in person, I always kind of like suggest you to have a video call first, because why would you kind of like spend hours, a whole evening to meet in person, especially if you maybe not living downtown somewhere central? Why would you spend so much time to meet someone that is a stranger? Just hop on a video call. It's super convenient. You can see if the person is real, and you can already have a little bit of a vibe and see, if you like to talk to them or not. So that's the first thing you do when you are online dating, to verify if the person is real and to have a successful journey. Second thing, if you want to find out if the person is saying what they're saying. For example, you're dating a guy and he's saying that he's having a business, or he's doing this and this, he's having this and this degrees. Obviously you don't have to like ask for the verifications of it immediately, of like send me the papers and all of it. Like, that's maybe a little bit too much, but you can keep asking more details. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so tell me more about your business. Like, what exactly are you doing? Oh, tell me more about your education. And honestly, a person that actually has done those amazing things will be very, very happily telling you more details, and telling you more about it. And if a person is just like, doesn't like to talk about it or doesn't want to share more about it, that's actually not a good sign, especially if you're a woman dating a guy. He most likely just made it up. Women usually don't make up those things, like, this is just not my experience. Women usually just, like, say how it is. But even if you are dating a woman and you think maybe she is fake, or maybe she is not so into me or whatever, this third tip will cut it for you. At the end of the day, time will always show the truth. Like, time will always show the true colors of the other person, regardless, if you're dating a man or a woman. But when you're dating a successful entrepreneur, let's say, and maybe you think, oh, he is being fake, maybe he doesn't has any money, time will tell the truth. Date him a couple months, maybe he can take you out on one time expensive dinner, but then second, third time he will not, or he will expect you to pay because he actually has no money. You know what I mean? Time will tell who the person is, if the person is kind or not, if the person is wealthy or not. Like, no one can hold this act of being fake for a very long time. So if you are dating, obviously there's always risk. You have to invest time in dating. You have to just get to know, get out, talk to people, call people, go on dates. You just have to invest your time. It is what it is. Yeah. However, I want you to take your time. I want you to take months to get to know the person. And honestly, if you can take months, I think there's a very healthy foundation for a future relationship, because the relationship is not based on just chemistry and immediately, starting the relationship and starting intimacy, but really the relationship is based on friendship. And you just take your time, you just take months to get to know the person. And I promise you, take this time and you will know after 3 to 6 months who that person is. You will just know. So you can do the best investigations in the beginning, which is also good. It will help by you asking more questions and seeing how the person is around other people and stuff like this. This is good too. However, take time, take 3 to 6 months, and you will know who that person is. And then you can decide if you want to give them your heart, if you want to give them your commitment. And I really want you to take that time. And so many people say, oh, but it's too much time. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to. I cannot spend 3 to 6 months to decide. Like, why not? You know how much damage you avoid when you, let's say, start a relationship immediately, like a boyfriend girlfriend, have immediately intimacy. As a woman, you are putting yourself up for a heartbreak, for a breakup. You're gonna go through grief, go through trauma. Like, why would you do that? No, you are actually wasting your time. You later have to heal and reverse that. Yeah. And even for men, I would say, if you're listening, I have quite a lot of male people watching as well. Take your time. You don't have to decide everything in the moment. And I know in the beginning it just feels like, oh my god, the person is so perfect and everything is matching. Yes, oftentimes the chemistry takes over in the beginning and the person is perfect, but take your time. um, Actually, I had so many amazing clients, and female clients. I mostly have female clients, and they were amazing men wanting to date them, but they were not patient. They were just not patient. They were like, no, you have to decide immediately that you only want to be with me, and you have to immediately have intimacy. And those guys, you could say, lost it, right? Like the woman chose the patient man. Even the patient man was not, maybe he wasn't the richest, he wasn't the smartest, he wasn't the most handsome one, but my clients chose the patient man, the man who took the time. And then it was always the same case. Those guys who are impatient, they would be like, ah, bye, I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore. It's just like, no, bye. They just didn't have the patience. They couldn't wait a few months to get to know the person without intimacy, without pushing the woman of being in a relationship. And guess what? They all came back texting my clients back of like, I just can't stop thinking about you after like a month or two. Are you still available? Let's get together. And they're like, I'm sorry, but I chose the proposal of the other guy. I'm now with the other man. It's like, and then they're like, but I'm better. I'm smarter. I'm more handsome. I'm more educated. Yes, but if you are not patient as a man, all of that does not matter, because a high value woman will not choose you. My clients, my high value women are not gonna choose a man who's pushing them. They are always gonna choose a man who is a gentleman and patient. Okay, so that's also the advice for men to be patient and for women too. Yeah, don't allow yourself to be pushed. Take your time, and within the months, you will know if you're compatible to each other. And if you can spend a few months with each other, there's an amazing foundation of friendship. Okay, and you know how it is. Let's say even like this building, if it has a good foundation, good structure, a little wind, a little thunderstorm will not break it apart. But if there's no foundation, the walls are shaky, it will not last, right? And the same thing is in a relationship. So do those steps, and you will for sure know sooner or later who that person is, who they are, and then you can make a decision if you want to commit to them or not. And if you are right now dating, you would like to know more how to approach online dating, how to inspire top 1% men to, even through online, through the camera when they just meet you, to feel connected to you, to feel like they want more of you, they want to date you, they want to see you, they want to invest in you, they do it until they commit. Then I highly recommend you to check out my course, Long Distance Millionaire Dating. I have a whole module about online dating there, the process of long distance dating. Okay, it's right now 25% off. I put the link in the description box. The code is ellie25, so you can use this code and get 25% off right now. Yeah, other than that, thank you so much for watching, everyone. And if you are looking to have some more guidance, you can also reach out for a free love audit call. I put the link in the description box. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and I see you in the next video. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe.